What's up, crypto world? This is Yosef, aka Crypto Yosef, and today we're going to be talking about NEO and why it's going to be one of your best investments of 2018. So before we get into this video, I want to preface it by asking you guys to comment down below NEO 2K18 down below in the comments, just like that, everything capitalized that is not a number. That would be awesome to see a bunch of those in the comments just to know who's watching the videos. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and also follow me on Twitter if you guys like what I'm doing here. And before we even get into this video, because I'm not going to go very in-depth into NEO, if you guys are new to NEO, recommend watching this video. It's going to be linked in the description. Very, very educational, and it really does help understand the true background of what NEO is and what they want to be. And I'm going to be linking that down in the description because we're not going to go very in-depth on NEO, but I'm going to be pointing out some positives for NEO. But what I do want to say is NEO is a lot better than Ethereum. It's the Chinese version of Ethereum, you could say, but it's a lot better. And that's how I'm going to preface NEO. So looking at history, we're just going to look at NEO as an investment point here. Before we look at the investment point of NEO, let's look actually why NEO has had this price run up right now. Recently, there was a very big price run up, around like 10-20% on NEO. And that is actually because a couple reasons. So the first reason, possibly, which really doesn't seem likely, but you know, people go crazy about free money, so they hear anything about an airdrop, they're like, oh, NEO holders get an airdrop for ONT? What is ONT? They don't even bother looking at what ONT is. They're just like, oh, airdrop NEO. ONT is obviously going to be a NEO token. But they look at this and they go, okay, I'm going to go buy some NEO because I want some free money. So they go, they don't even read this, but little do they know, you're only going to get like 0.2 ONT, and you're only going to get 0.1 of that ONT first per NEO that you hold. You're going to get 0.1 now, and then once it's Q2, you'll get the other 0.1. So it's not even a lot of money, but you know, people are crazy. When they read something, they just like FOMO right into it. They're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go buy a bunch of NEO and then hold it until whatever date this is, March 3rd or March 1st, and then after that I'm gonna sell it. Like March 2nd, I'm gonna get rid of my NEO. So you guys can possibly see a dump of NEO March 2nd, even though you're barely getting any money out of this airdrop. People are just in it for free money, even though NEO gives you gas, so technically you get free money every day anyways from NEO. So I don't understand that. But also, like I said, check out this video, link in the description, explains NEO very well. Next possibility for NEO's recent price went up. NEO got ranked A on WeissRatings, and this is like a rating system that's used by a lot of for a lot of reasons, for like stock markets and a lot of financial things get rated by WeissRatings, and a lot of people use that as a valid source. And NEO is actually the first and only cryptocurrency to get ranked A, to have an A rating, which means it's a very great buy, and it's the only cryptocurrency with an A rating. Actually, Bitcoin has a C+, so that shows you how much they highly rated NEO. So something to note there. So I think that is mainly the reason why the price run up has come up, but this could also be a reason, and we could also see a price drop here like around March 2nd, because people are so much into getting free money, even though NEO does give you free money just for holding it anyway. So next thing I want to point out is history. So is NEO a good investment? Is it too late to get into NEO? Well, I personally don't think so. So if we look at NEO here, this is about a month ago. This is February 26th. And NEO is sitting here ranked 45 at around 11 cents with a minus 8% for the 7-day. And this, like I said, February 26, 2017. Just 1 year ago, guys, NEO was 11 cents. And of course, now it's like really way higher. It's like 1,000%, 100% return, 100 times gains, something like that. Really nice gains there with 134. Also, looking at this, Ethereum had this 100 million, which was huge at the time, right? $100 billion market cap, $13 a pop, right? Now Ethereum is at 866, not even its all-time high right now. But just to put this in perspective for you guys, for people who say, oh, it's too late to get into NEO, even when NEO was at $100, people were like, okay, it's too late to get into Ethereum. Clearly, that's the top for Ethereum. Ethereum has hit $1,500, guys. So NEO is definitely not even close to finishing its growth. It actually passed Cardano up here on the charts anyways recently. It finally sits in the 6th ranked spot. and now it sits at $134, and it's a good buying opportunity. Of course, I don't think Bitcoin is going to be going too much more down, so I don't think you guys will see a cheaper NEO. But something else that I really do want to point out here, that is really important to point out when we're looking at NEO is one of the only cryptocurrencies that actually have been positive from from January to February. So if we look at NEO, and then we'll obviously take a look at Bitcoin, looking at NEO's price chart, it's actually been up. It's actually up ever since it hit January. We'll look at January 1st here. So from January 1st, we'll take even December 31st, December 30th. It was about $70, $80, right? And it ran up and it hit all the way up to its all-time high here of $100, and I think it was like what, 80 something, 92. Okay, 108 or 992 all-time high, hit that January 15th. But we've never seen a huge price dip, guys. So if we look here, it's been pretty stable. It's actually been it has a gain here from January 1st to now. It's doubled its price actually. It has a 100% return value here. If you were to buy NEO here, pretty much December 31st to January 1st, you would have had 100% return on NEO if you were to sell it like yesterday or today. Almost 100% if you were to sell it today. That just shows that NEO has actually gone up throughout 2018 so far. So if you were to have put your money in NEO, you would still be positive in your portfolio, actually by almost 100%. Whereas pretty much any other cryptocurrency, you would be down immensely. So NEO is doing good while every other cryptocurrency in the market is doing bad. That just shows you how powerful NEO is. So what is NEO gonna do once the market is actually really healthy and not in a very bear market? Well, only time can tell, but if we're looking at it in that perspective, I don't even know how much the price of NEO at some point is going to cost. Like NEO's going to, that just makes me so hyped about NEO and like the price potential we could see there. If NEO has been positive throughout this whole process, where is NEO going to be at the end of this year? Because 1 year is crazy for cryptocurrency, guys. I mean, look at the snapshot I showed you guys. Look at that snapshot. If we go back to this snapshot, guys. Ethereum, $13 a pop. NEO, it was 11 cents a pop, guys. So 1 year can do crazy things in the cryptocurrency market, and NEO has been positive while everything else has been red. So that just shows you how strong NEO is and how much potential there is for NEO. So personally, a great investment. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but obviously you want to do your own due diligence. But from how I'm presenting my information, how the information I've gathered about NEO, it's probably one of the safest bets to get the most return here out of all the other cryptocurrencies. Of course, it's the safest return bet. Of course, you can try to invest in Ripple and see some crazy price run up, or possibly invest in Tron and hope another one of those run ups happen. But your safest long-term hold is definitely going to be NEO. It's probably one of the most stable investments you can make in the cryptocurrency market. And of course, that explains a lot of reasoning of why NEO has this A+ or A- rating from what were they? From WeissRatings. They're like the rating company for like stocks and shares and all this other stuff. And they rated NEO as the only A, and it makes sense because NEO has the only positive cryptocurrency within this 2018 year. And also the NEO technology and everything about NEO is just so amazing. I really do recommend you guys watch this video right here, link in the description. Shout out to Altcoin Buzz. If you guys want to, go ahead and I'll comment here, I was here, and you guys can like this comment up, and we could just see how many people we can get to like this comment. Just comment down below this comment, just comment down it like I said, like how I asked you guys to comment on this video. Comment it over here. Just comment NEO 2K18. Comment that down over here too on this video if you guys do end up watching this video and you guys see my comment. That'd be awesome. So without further ado, that pretty much ends my video on NEO here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and if you guys did, please do drop a subscribe, hit that like button. It does help other people come across this video. Also follow me on Twitter. Please do subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, because YouTube is really wanky sometimes and they won't send you my video in your sub box even though I did post. So turning on those notifications does help you get a notification that I uploaded. It's not a big deal anyways. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. Also, don't forget to comment that down below, the NEO 2K18, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.